All right, folks, back for more. Here we go, starting with this thing that we were going to deal with before. So basically what I need to do is I need to basically create a playhead effectively. I need to basically create a playhead, and I'll probably need to create a volume, most likely, possibly around the object or maybe just the volume itself. We'll see what we feel like. So the shape I want to create is, or it might be volume. Oh boy, look at all these things. Jeez. This is a whole lot of stuff. Modifier, nav mesh, cold distance, camera blocking, light mesh. There we go, trigger volume. That's what we're looking for, is a trigger volume. Now, there's our trigger volume. And it is, where the heck did we put it? It's right here. So we want this, just make sure that we're in the right place and we're good to go on our, see, it's not quite in the right place, but that's fine. So I'm going to stick it at the same location as my position 0. Let's see if I can just copy that transform location. We'll see what happens. I prefer not to just have to deal with this, but let me see what happens. Location here. Ah, copy. Cool. So now what we will do is on trigger volume, we will paste the location. Paste. And there it is. Excellent. That is a little more nice. Excellent. Cool. There's our trigger volume. So that's going to be our playhead. So we should probably rename this. Call it playhead. H-E-A-D. Okay. So there we go. Playhead. So playhead is going to move. It's going to look at whatever its inside is, and then it's going to determine whether this child object underneath is lit or not, and that is what it's going to use to do things. And we're going to use the metronome to drive this object, essentially, one little bit at a time. All right, so looks like I have to go to the content drawer. And on add, I'm going to select blueprint class. So I want to do that. Interesting to indicate what the kind of, oh, here we go. Pick parent class. That's a good idea. I think I would consider, well, for now, I guess I would consider this an actor class rather than a character or player controller. Wouldn't be any of these things, but it would definitely be an actor. Yeah, and it's not really a scene. I'm not doing it on a scene because we will want to make more of these, layers, right? That's the idea. So this is going to be called Playhead Test. Ugh. Playhead Test. All right. We're going to need a bunch of different stuff, so we'll say double click on that. And that gives us the editor for a playhead test. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to start it at that position and move it to the positions of each of those individual things. So that means I need to look into those positions. So I'd say probably the first thing that I need to deal with is what's called a transformer or position, maybe actor. Yes, actor. That's what we want. Those are all going to be actors. So let's go for actor. Actor has tag. Find nearest actor. Get actor of class. All actors of class. Ah, there we go. Local transform. Let me see if I can say position only and not, because we don't really need to do rotation. All we need to do is position. Set actor location. That seems good. Get south, new location. So new location needs to be fed into here from another source. So the question is, how do you build variables That's what I don't know. So this is a function, and I need to build a variable. I need to make a variable for this that would basically fill all the positions of a bunch of actors, basically all the things in that row that I have going on. So that's going to be good. Target is actor, target self. I have no idea who the actual target is, but we'll figure that out. Sweep. Teleport. Wow, I don't even know what the heck these things are. Triggering overlaps along the way, stopping short of the target if blocked by something. No, we know. Teleport means we're just going to immediately hitting. Physics. So ragdoll parts are not. Okay, yeah, wow. Alrighty. New location. Promote to variable. All right, I will do that. Aha! New location. Bingo. There we go. That's what we want to do. So right click on new location, get new location. Excellent. Call this, okay, row position. Got it. Variable type is vector, and I think there is a way to say that this is an array, I believe. We will find out. It's a vector versus make this container and array. So there we go. This could break connections. Also, no, don't do anything. I'm fine. Cool. Row position. Now we need to edit the positions based on that thing. What do we have to do? Just maybe pull this whole thing because we didn't like that. Seems a little bit weird. All right, so now we have to get the actual things that are going to be stored in the variable, I guess, huh? But what's a vector only? A 3D vector. Okay, well, if it's a 3D vector, that's probably what we're looking for. All right, so I had to record stuff. Oh, so I had to basically compile the code a bit. There's a little bit of weird stuff that I don't quite understand, really. I eventually clicked on this, and I clicked promote to variable. And when I did that, it said I had to compile it. Once I did compile it, it actually gave me the green symbol. It hadn't done that before. But now I do have some stuff down here where it says 0 array elements on the right-hand side behind my head, which of course you can't see because that is what's happening. Maybe I should put this on the left-hand side. Yeah, this is better. We'll put these over here a little bit here. Okay, so now this over here on the left-hand side says 0 array elements. That is perfect. So we want to change that number to add more. And what we want is 16 index numbers. This is really, really time consuming. I hope there's a faster way of doing this later on. Because that is really a pain in the butt. All right, so I'm going to go here and copy this position effectively. Oh, wait. No, we don't need to do that. We just need to, I know what we need to do. We go here, we copy location. My head's in the way. All right, so it was shift, paste this, shift left mouse button. That's cool. All right, cool. So go back to here, go shift left mouse button, and there we go. There's our index. Fantastic. So shift right click, and then we go here, shift left click. And now we can do the next one. Isn't this fun? Okay, well, I'm kind of at a little bit of a stopping point for this one, I think. We're basically, I have actually created this set of things, but unfortunately I found out that this row position is also an array, and I can make this also an array. And that would mean I'd have to recopy all those things back over again. Maybe, we'll see. But I'll do one more little thing, and then I think we'll hang it up for the evening, or for me anyway. So I did find out that in my thing, I do want to basically have the metronome play at the same time that the game plays. And then we'll see what happens in terms of the stuff. One of the things that I have done on the MetaSound source, because I'm going to have 16 beats, I decided to just sort of set this value here to 16. So that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, Zoom, yeah, zoom to 1:1. Won't get any faster than that. So anyway, yeah. So then basically, yeah, looping beats per bar 16, so it'll always play 16 beats. Anyway, what I found out was you can go and add yourself what's called the ambient sound source. Now this one I'm somewhat familiar with from before. So basically, you go click an ambient sound, and you add yourself a new meta sound source. Now I didn't mean to do that actually because I didn't automatically think that it would be cleared there. So in my case, it was actually totally cleared and there was nothing actually there. So I guess it was keeping track of the previous connection that I had. And we're going to see if this actually works as far as like making it work inside the thing. So in this case, I'm going to go to none. And then I'm going to say new meta sound source. That was the meta sound source that had gotten created from before. Essentially, you can't quite see all that stuff. That's all out of your view, isn't it? Okay, so hang on one sec. So under none, click, got the thing, got the meta sound source. Okay. Don't worry about all the other stuff. There's a bunch of stuff about, instances and sample rates and stuff like that that's underneath my image, but it's not necessary. If it was a sound file, it would be telling you characteristics of the sound file, but this is not a sound file. This is a meta sound source. So we're going to click that. That's going to then automatically assign it to this. And I bet, we'll see if I'm right, but I believe that if I play the game, then it will probably just start playing the metronome. But I don't know. I might be wrong. We'll find out. And there it is. Okay, so that's the thing. Now, I'm at a bit of an impasse right now because I don't know how to take the information here to go get things. I mean, again, this is all the stuff that like I know really easily to do in C#, and I might just end up doing this in C++ possibly because I'm just used to doing code, honestly. But we'll see what happens. I'm willing to give it a try a little bit and see what watch a couple videos and figure out how to deal with arrays inside Unreal, inside blueprints specifically, right? So that's the idea. Anyway, I hope this helps get your game audio on. We'll see you in the next one.